Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on another SEC rival, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Trojans offense will get the first swing of the game. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Slings it downfield. Complete to the right. They've got the defense reeling right now. Big play to the 29. The Trojans are marching down the field. Looking downfield on first down. That's reeled in. It's Jordan. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. He's got the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Trojans are in the red zone. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That is it. Big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Fakes the grab on the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Makes the catch. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. The Trojans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Cook. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans!
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Georgia's offense will go to work for the first time. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollack, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback, affect him. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him human?
Trying to make magic with his feet. Turning it on. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, the ground game. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. From the gun, give on the inside. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, and that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's putting the college football world on notice.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Second down, he'll throw it. Card in the backfield. It's Cook. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Trojans will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Cradles it at the 35. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll give it on the counter. Oh, he's got some space. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Going right to work up top. And the Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built the lead.
Zips it up. Man, that's the way to get it out of your own end. Takes it all the way up to the 25 before going out of bounds. Punt is on its way. Wants to return it. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. On the run, it's Watson. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back. Quarterback on the keeper. Quarterback gets the first down and more. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. 1st and 10 coming up. The give to the running back from the shotgun. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Touchdown, Dogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. The short hands, it's Williams. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Wants to bring it back. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They go to the ground. Nice move there. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He wants to go deep. Touchdown, Georgia! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it just in time.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
And the pass is incomplete, charged loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defense.
There he goes. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. One more snap coming before halftime. To the air on 1st down. Plenty of time in the pocket, and he'll sling it out to the left. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the LA Coliseum.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Trojans will boot it away to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Smith. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. They'll open this third quarter with a run. shakes off the defender. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He's got him. Quick spin on the run. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Frazier. At the 40, there he goes. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Using his legs, it's Frazier. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, going to the air. Looking to the big tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Dogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Quarterback making adjustments. They want to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
Let's go! Let's go!
Looking to fire. Chucked it away just as he was hit. The Dogs haven't just been hungry. They've been famished. They have just eaten up this offense all day.
Everything they've tried to do hasn't worked. This defense, not only are they well organized, not only are they talented, they're well coached, they listen, they play so hard, they don't give you a thing.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Using his legs to buy some time. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojan! Fitted in the window for the score.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And what a drive that was the last time they had it, basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. Oregon has the lead currently in Autzen Stadium, but that typically dynamic offense just hasn't been able to pull away. They're up by 12 over Tennessee. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates you'll see in here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Trojans have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the shotgun, the inside give. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Trojans now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Fowler. Still running at the 40. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, USC! And once he found open space, When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now in the same range.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
The play-action fake. Fires toward the end zone. And it's incomplete to long. That's on fourth down. Is to no avail.
This is so a Jesse Palmer. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in.
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to fire on second down. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. He's taking the deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. To the ground with the back. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Bulldogs moving quickly to the line. They're going to run it. And this play will be for no gain, and that is going to do it. Final play of the fourth quarter. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Pushes ahead. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.